All right, guys, welcome back. I know I posted earlier about not being able to run the other day, but today we will try to run. So we're not doing a long run like our training plan wanted us to. It wanted us to do a nice long run, which I normally would be all for, right? But today I feel like I'm just gonna run. No expectations, you know? No pace expectations, no time expectations, no distance expectations, just run. Yeah, I took second. The turkey trot I did on Thanksgiving. I mean, first place ran 21:05, I only ran 24:18. A little short. I could have beat him maybe if I was actually in shape, but not there yet. We're getting there though. And we'll be there pretty quick, I think. I think we might even be able to challenge that sort of a time come Christmas. So there's another 5K Christmas Eve. So we're gonna get ready for that one now, you know. That's our goal. Get ready for that one and drop some more time off. Hopefully get back to some of those times we were running in like high school instead of these slow times. Like I know for some people, even getting under 30 is almost impossible. But for me personally, a 24-minute 5K just is kind of slow to me. I'm not saying it's slow for everyone, just for me. Because for me, I ran so much faster than a 24-minute. Like I ran in the 18s, high 18s, not low. But I've ran under 19, so running in the 24s is just like compared to running under 19, it just is slow too. Like I know, I was one of the, I remember back like what 6th, 7th grade, my 5K PR was in the 30s. Back then, sub 30, that seemed fairly impossible, you know. Honestly, like. I would run a 30-minute 5K and I felt dead. These days, though, dying on a 24-minute 5K, when I have ran a sub 19, it just is like, am I even running my hardest? Even though I am, you know, because you've done better before. So then when you don't do as good as you've done before, you just kind of feel crappy about it. I don't know. Like I feel like I'm proud of my time, even though it is to me a slow time. It is actually a good time for me at this time, at this moment. So yeah, I'll start my run in a minute. I'm wanting to start a little more level surface than what I'm on right now. So yeah, I'll start running here in a minute or two, and just kind of run and just see where I go. See what pace I go, see how I feel. And when I start to die, then I'll stop running. I think that sounds really easy to me, right? I might try to start out slow and pick it up. We'll see. See about that, though. But for now, we're just kind of going to get into it. So I hope you guys continue to watch and to like and subscribe. I really need a little more of that to get the channel up and going, probably. I know it does help YouTube and other social media that I might post it on. It helps when you get likes and follow the subscription, stuff like that, and shares. It does help the video gain traction, helps you tells YouTube to recommend it more. So I would definitely appreciate it if it could get out there more. Right now, I'm just starting out. It's really if they're even gonna really get to many viewers at all. So hopefully they do, and I'm just gonna get into running, I guess. Alrighty guys, we've just been taking it nice and easy. Almost to mile 1, but there you go. 9:37.97. Okay, basically 9:38. We're really just taking it easy and just kind of a light jog today. So it's really just to keep ourselves moving, you know. build up that endurance, hopefully. Because in my summer of almost no running, lose a lot of that. I mean, it comes back pretty fast, but it still takes effort to bring it back, so. And I've actually never really taken that long of a break since I really got into running. So I'll try probably not to take that long of a break again, but we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, just about mile 2. There we go, 10 left for mile 2. Slowed down a little bit, but there's a nice hill we've been climbing. It's leveled out a bit now, but back there it was fairly steep, so I'm gonna keep going a little bit longer probably, and then we'll see. So, see ya. Alright guys, just we stopped at 26 minutes, 2.63 miles, so not bad. Just kind of felt like it was a good place to stop. We got about a mile's walk to get home, but yeah, like we just took it really nice and easy. So it's only about a little under 10-minute average pace, but and we did climb a hill on it, so that's good. And yeah, it's a good thing I didn't try to do what the training plan said. That would have been 45 or 50 minutes at 9:05 pace, which today just a little out of reach, I feel like, or I could be a little pushing myself a little too much. Whereas pretty difficult just to do this. Sorry, showing you down there. I gotta kind of mess my watch a little bit, trying to make sure I'm getting everything I need on that. But yeah, in a minute or so, give or take, I will be able to, I'll be able to look at the stats like heart rate and stuff for you guys. But until then, we're just gonna keep walking home. So yeah, it was a nice day though. So honestly, probably would have been fine with the short sleeve, but I went with the long sleeve just to be a little on the safe side. It's like, if I overheat a little, I overheat a little. And now we got some stats on the watch we can get to in just a second. So just a second, we'll be able to look at those. But yeah, 3.4 aerobic training effect, 29 hours recovery. We're gonna give it a little more because we do not have a run tomorrow. That's always the rest day for us, unless it isn't, which is very rare. So let's look right here. All stats says a max heart rate of 176, so not extremely high, little on the high side for an easier hunt from what my pace was, but I'm assuming that's probably when I was coming up the hill, and my legs are still a little dead because I didn't run the day after the race. I took that day off instead of doing a shakeout to kind of, shake out the legs a little after the hard effort. But, and also I'm notoriously bad at warming up and cooling down when I'm running on my own. So I'll try to be a bit better about that. And that's another thing you guys should probably leave in the comments, is just warm-up routines and cool down routines that you guys got, and I can give them a try and see what I think of them. But yeah, let's see here. Our cadence average 155, not bad. But anyway, probably tomorrow I'll go through the plan again. Yep, we plan for the week, which obviously, as it changed this week, it can change. that's just a rough beginning of the week guess of what the plan's going to be. So hopefully the chafing I was feeling past couple of times I've showered is not there tonight, but we'll see. Yeah. Training effects says it was impacting tempo. Not bad. We do need to impact our tempo. Heart rate, we didn't even enter the max heart rate zone. I want to say that one starts at like 185 for me or something like that. What the watch has it starting at for me. So 937, basically 938 though, and then 10 flat. The watch says basically that it's 10 flat for mile 2, and then our point. Then basically we did a nice 10-11 pace for the last 0.62 miles, so basically like a kilometer. It's 6:23 per kilometer for that, so not bad. And our training status, right? No, our performance, yeah, training status, it says is productive. Our load's increasing, and our fitness, it says it's staying about the same, but I think it is going up. Just the watch doesn't want to think that, because the watch is a little bit of an optimist for us. Because so you know, Thanksgiving, so just back on Thursday, 2 days ago, we ran a 5K, and we were dying. It was basically not a lot of effort, and that was a 24:18. My watch thinks I can do a 21:56 right now. I'm telling it, I don't think I'm quite there yet, watch, but I'll get there. Of course, when I was running my 18:46 PR, it thought I could do a 18:05, I believe. I would have thought I could do that day, but anyway, yeah, I ran 25, so we're doing decent, and we will probably see you tomorrow to go over the plan for the week, and then we will be having, I don't know. Then I might, then Monday we'll have another video going over some of my times. I want to say it's some of my high school times it goes over. So hopefully you guys watch that and kind of let me know if you want me to go over any of those races in any more depth. The freshman ones, I can only go with what I remember from it. The sophomore ones, I believe I did have a watch at the time, so a Garmin watch to record, so I can try and look back more on the actual details of my personal performance according to my watch from those, if you'd want me to. And maybe might make a video sometime about my how I got to college, like how I got to running college, like what I did that helped me get there, because I wasn't fast enough to be one of those people that the college coaches actually are just seeing it's going all on the news and stuff. College coaches and wasn't really fast enough for anywhere close by to really be paying attention to me so much, but I did manage to run in college. I managed because I put myself out there. I'll go over that a little more in a different video. So this is going to be a rather long one for our channel. I did a lot of talking betwixt my before and after my run. I did a lot of talking, I guess. So yeah, we'll see you guys then. When I get that up, should go up today. Might be late today, but I will get it up today. Just have to get home and make sure people are getting dinner and stuff. So, it is what it is. I'm ready for some cow in my tummy.